it for a second while I adjusted the my fan and stuff. What I was saying is I have been streaming for 4.5 hours already today, but I'm gonna try one more. If I fail it, I'll probably be done for the day. If I do succeed, and I'm looking like I'm gonna run a PB, I'm gonna go ahead and run the PB. Absolutely.
I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job.
But if it doesn't look like we're on a PB run, we're just going to finish up the day and prepare for that big race tomorrow and win that big race tomorrow.
Tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
No doubt about it. We're winning the race.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this...
You streaming any this weekend, Travel X?
Stay away.
Corey? You streaming, broski? Messing around with stuff in your settings? Okay, so you might stream some tonight. Cool shit. I think directly after my stream, I'm probably gonna grab me something to eat. I'm quite hungry.
Hey, it's Ethan.
But yeah, I'll definitely come back and check you out. The only thing I noticed about yours yesterday,
Yeah.
Corey, is like if you bump the volume, like where I was listening to it at, it sounded pretty good. But if you bump the volume, the sound effects were still a little bit loud, like the shooting and stuff. The voices were fine. The music was fine at the louder level, but the sound effects were still a little bit overpowering. Like those sound effects in that game are pretty hype, to be honest with you.
Dolby, Louisiana. I know. What if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
Right. So if anybody in the stream likes Knights of the Old Republic and would like to watch Trav play a little of that sometimes, man, he's really good at explaining what he's doing. Like, I've never even played the game, and the MMOs are not really my cup of tea because they're just too big and they lose me. But he makes it look like a friggin' amazing game, which I'm sure it's an amazing game anyway,
This is the place.
but it's just an amazing game that's not amazing to me. It's kind of like Witcher 3. Witcher 3, I even played it and I realized that it's an amazing game. I can see it for the amazing game that it is, but that still don't mean I can play it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just too big, too much stuff to do. Just it overwhelms me, if that makes sense to you guys. Like, it completely overwhelms me, and I just can't finish a game like that. I just can't do it. I really try, but it's just so big and so vast, and there's so much cool side stuff to do that I just can't do it. Like, I lose interest for some reason. Plus, you got those penthouses. It's always nice to have, too, the penthouses. But I'd say that's the way we are as gamers. I mean, every one of us have games that we don't particularly like to play, but they're fun to watch. You know? Like, there's a lot of streamers that I do watch play games that I never would play. Like, I watch Kenny's Hat a lot, and he plays a lot of roguelikes and stuff, like friggin' Faster Than Light and Stardew Valley and The Sims and stuff like that. And I would never play those games. I've tried them. I don't like them, but I enjoy watching somebody else play them. So, you know, I don't know. It's I don't think I have any mods in here right now, but it's explanation mark social, and it's the bottom link as my Twitch app. I can't get to it right now in the speed run. Or I would type it. I would. Yeah, the bottom one's the Twitch app. Or you can whisper it to me in Twitter. Whatever you want to do, RB. Whatever you want to do, broski. Post it to wherever the hell you want to post it. I'll see it. I was almost too far away from the wall right there. That's why you see me scoot into it a little bit as I got closer to that body, because we was almost ready to see the body. And that's no bueno. Oh wow, we hit a 559 on the bolt cutters? That's crazy. I've never hit a 559. Never hit a 559 on the bolt cutters. This is gonna be bad, guys. I should have waited to do this run tomorrow. This is gonna be like a PB run, and I should have saved it. Should have saved it for the murder.
No, I wouldn't.
It's a really good bolt cutter. That's a really good bolt cutter, guys.
Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Like 559. My best ever had been a 6.
Daddy's coming. We need to go. We need to go now. Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
You gonna tell me what's going on, Mia? Who's been inside of you?
Has it really been 3 years?
All them guys on the wall over there.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
So there's nothing for us to do here except follow her. She's not doing anything. But we got a good time on the B&E time split, so like if we can continue, if we can get a good time on Mia 1 and then Mia 2 as well, if we get both those, nail both those,
I didn't.
like we'd be on a screeching
I'm telling you.
friggin' blazing time.
We have to go this way.
Like that's what we have to line up to do a perfect run. We have to hit that B&E really quick, then hit the Mia 1, the Mia 2 really quick, and then knock Jack 2 really quick as well. And we'd be at like a minute's time save. We could dip down into to a high 132 with that, for real. And that would be crazy. That'd be crazy to get a high 132.
There. It's there.
That would be crazy. Completely worth having a 6-hour stream today if I can hit that. Completely worth it.
I remember this room. There's another door. I'm sure of it. It's gone. It's gone. We're gonna be fine. Now that we're here. No, leave me alone.
I kind of slowed down a little bit there. I didn't keep my run going the way I should have, but not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. If we get a really quick Mia fight here, and like I said, another quick Mia fight in the next one, we'll be on like a 9-second time save going into the Carl Winslow, which we can save another couple of seconds in if we do our our item box really quick. So, like, we could potentially go into Jack 1 with like a 8 to 11 second time save right there. That's what we could potentially do. Now, whether we nail it or not, whole different story. Whole different story. This first part of the game can really rip you really quickly.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside me.
Yeah, get out. Leave her alone. Quit touching my chick's booty. I think she gave her a little light spanking there. That's why she said I deserve this. It's the only time I've ever heard a chick say I deserve this. It's after a light spanking. Get up. Why are you not getting up? I don't know why she didn't get up there. I really don't. Why didn't she do that? So confused about that one that time, guys. I felt like I did that right, and she still ended up doing the extra swing. I don't know why. What? What just happened?
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? What the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe.
8 seconds down on the phone. That did suck. I don't know why. It felt like it took her too long to get up there, for one. And then I didn't get the quick Mia for 2. So I think both those actually happened. Almost reset too quick there. I didn't see the loading screen in the upper left-hand corner, and I almost reset too quick. Luckily, it was indeed loading, but I'd already hit it. So even if it hadn't been, I would have been restarting and refighting Mia. That would definitely have been a rip run. We can still salvage this one by a really good Mia. Like really good Mia too, to some extent. But I don't think we can get it to green at all right now. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't think we can get it to green.
It's okay.
We'd have to be really quick.
No, you didn't.
It's up and funny. No. Now I really need to head back to work. Alright, brother. Thank you for hanging out today, fam. I hope you have a great day at work. I hope everything goes great for you at the end of work, man. Nobody fucks with you, you know what I mean? You get all your work done. You leave work happy, ready to celebrate the weekend. Thank you for stopping in, RBP. As always, my pleasure hanging out with you. With Olive Garden, what did I know. I was in your stream. He ordered it from like out of town. Trying to get a delivery. Or some bullshit like that. I didn't even know Olive Garden delivered. First off. Like, I need some Olive Garden delivery right now. I'll take their steak marsala. Steak medium well. And a glass of cognac. He ordered it for pickup. Okay. Okay. I figured that was more likely, but, you know. Oh, it's delicious. That's delicious. Revelobot just ranked up to "We Have My Babies." Revelobot has always had my babies, guys. She had a litter of robot brokes. They're very cute. They're very cute, guys. And she's dead. That's a dead Mia, guys. It's a dead Mia. Ta-da! Ain't we cousins or something? Lost them. Lost them. Poor coins. Poor coins. You tried, Ewok. Is that to try to keep your numbers like level? Is that why you do that? You bet enough so that when you do lose, it'll be like an even number, like an even on the 100. Is that why you do it? I forgot to give Nate his coins earlier. That's why she does it. I figured it was. Because I've noticed the last few times when she's lost, it's always came out to like an even number when she lost.
Don't you die on us now?
So I was thinking she was doing it on purpose. Baggy in the back. Look awful saggy. I like when them boys come into prison sagging. I think it's sexy. That quote's from one of those like Scared Straight shows, and this older black gentleman was talking in it, and he was talking about he loved when those young boys come in sagging. He said, "I tell you the truth about it, I think it's awful sexy."
Where am I? What the hell?
Rise and shine.
He was being sassy. She does it because she has a problem. Well, I mean, Ewok's got all kinds of problems, but we don't judge her for that because here in my stream we all have some problems. That's like it's like our weaknesses. You know what I mean? Like every villain has a weakness, and Ewok loves just happens to be double jumping or one of hers.
The boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy.
He's not eating it, Jack! He's not eating it!
I'm just saying, we do. You know,
Son of a bitch! Oh, I can't believe it! Son of a
it's the way supervillain stuff works, man. Driving the right direction in a racing game, but that's hard for all of us. If I've got to be honest, RBP, because it's so fun to go the wrong way on the track. So much fun. Isn't that right, Ewok? You're planning on losing, though, Ewok. You realize that, right? You're actually planning on losing. You're like, alright, if I lose, this is how much I'll have left if I lose. So that's actually planning out your loss. I'm not planning on losing, guys. Tomorrow during the race, I'm going to win. There's not going to be what I'm going to do if I lose. I'll tell you what we're going to do. After I win, we're going to play some Jackbox in celebration. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. RBP was like supposed to leave and go back to work like 10 minutes ago. But you came in and distracted him, Ewok. He says that you're distracting him with your adorableness. I think it's just your loudness myself. I think he misreads adorable for loudness. You do great at distracting. You really do. See, like that. Thank you for the bits, Ewok. Thank you for pulling those pretty bits out and showing them to me. I feel so special just being able to see your bits. And they are beautiful bits. They are. They're shaped just right. Very symmetrical. Very symmetrical.
Hey, you.
And I'm gonna motorboat them.
Hey, you got
Oh yeah. Motorboating some bitch.
What? Me? No.
Said hey to your brother at work today. Looked at me like he didn't even know me.
I gotta get.
Had it been a while since he had seen you or what?
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Thank you for the distractions, Ewok. And I like that instead of coming with a pair of bits, you came with a couple of pairs of bits. I like that. I like that a lot. 2 pairs of bits are always better than 1 pair of bits. I mean, all he does anymore is raise
You
babies.
gotta give me your gun.
That's his thing, man. He's raising babies now. That's it. That's his life. What does John do? Raise babies.
Right. Deputy.
And that's what you get for not wearing a rubber, guys. He's got the cutest little niece ever was, though. I loves her. I loves her to death. I'm glad he didn't wear a rubber.
A fucking pocket knife? What am I gonna do with a knife?
Well, I am. I can't lie about it. Why's that? Why do you think Julie hates you, dude?
Get the fuck out of here.
I haven't seen too much of anybody that Julie hates. She's pretty friendly. She's kind of almost hippie-ish in her friendliness.
Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up. Wait!
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. You kill me, and I just go back.
Last show she didn't really acknowledge anybody, dude. She was out with her girlfriends. I didn't even see her much that show. So I don't think I'll take it at that. I think you might have read it wrong. I could be wrong, but I like I said, she was doing the girlfriend thing that night. I said she didn't even like talk to me much that night, so. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard reading people like that, man. Like sometimes they just didn't see you. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to judge somebody on one incident. I've just never seen her be like unfriendly with anybody. Is the reason I question it was ill-intentioned. I mean, I'm sure she's been rude to somebody at some point, but Julie's pretty easy to get along with. Like every chick my brother's ever introduced me to before her, I didn't like her attitude. But with Julie, man, Julie's actually pretty cool, so I actually like get along with her. Like I am like Melissa hardly at all, dude. She was whatever, but I just didn't like. She rubbed me the wrong way right off the bat, so I was just always like, eh. She's gonna talk like that to somebody she don't even know. Then I don't care about her. You know what I mean? Right? See, and I don't do anything either because I can't come out. Oh yeah, she's unhinged as hell, dude.
My little girl is getting
There's something's happened to her at some point that kind of made her not right. I don't know what it was. I never asked questions, but like she rubbed me wrong right off the bat though, like immediately when I first met her. Why are you swinging, Jack? Come on. Really? Really, Jack? I've never seen you do that type of shit. Yeah, the first time I hung out with her, dude, we was in Gatlinburg, and I was driving in my car, and it was me, the chick I was with at the time, which happened to be Angela, my brother, and her, and we rode through Gatlinburg, and you know it was a little like it was probably in the 50s that day, and I had the windows down. I thought it felt nice out. And she was in the back seat, and she said, and didn't even know me, like didn't know me at this point. She said, "Why don't you roll that fucking window up? You're freezing me the fuck to death back here." And I was like, "What?" I said, "First off, I said we're in my car. If I want to roll my fucking windows down, I'll keep my windows rolled down as long as I fucking want to." Second off, like you could have asked nicely. You know what I mean? That would have went a lot better if you had said, "Hey, kind of cold back here. Can you roll that window up?" Would have went completely differently. Completely differently. I don't think I was quite that nice about it when I said it all, guys, but it's kind of what was in my head, you know? That counts for something, right? You haven't talked to either of them since the show? Yeah, man, I love Karen and Swisher too, man. They've been doing Swisher started working a lot more, and then the few days that they've had free, man, they did like went and watched shows and stuff. They just got back from the Memphis Music Festival. I know that. That wasn't bad. Yeah, they do a lot of traveling. They do a lot of traveling, dude. They really, really do. They go to music festivals in Chicago, Memphis. They got family in Arkansas sometimes that they go and see. So let's see now. Where's our next place to go to? The mobile home, right? We're going to the mobile home next. We're using the scorpion key on this door. And then the dog head keys on the next door. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Got that phone. Got that phone. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Got that phone. Alright.
Now listen carefully, Ethan.
We're on a decent run right now. It's not too bad. It's very consistent. That's the good thing about it, guys. My last like 5 runs that I've ran in this game have been very, very consistent in the 134s. So again, like I said, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
So where is it?
I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling.
Cheers to you guys. Probably my last one of the day. Thank you all for being here and hanging out.
Mia, we can get
It's
out.
been awesome.
Right. And so can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it. I just hope you can handle my mother.
We're gonna run this run up to run rip if we ever hit run rip. You know what I mean? Like if we don't rip, we'll probably PB. But if we rip, then that's gonna be the stream for the day. Hopefully we don't rip. I wouldn't mind getting a PB right now. This be a good run to get one on. We got that slow gate there. That was my fault. Which slowed down our little. We got a little speed burst right there, and that slowed it down. We probably just ripped it right there, to be honest with you guys. That's a really bad, that's a really bad beehive. No, we saved time somehow. I don't know how we saved time there. I think I actually messed the splits up right there. The last time when I PB'd or something, because every time I save time there, and then I'll end up losing time in this next one, so. We got the shadow puzzle really good there, though. Really good shadow puzzle. Really, really good shadow puzzle. We just passed 5 hours uptime, guys. 5 hours uptime. I don't know what our followers are at, but I know we're closing in on 400 followers on the channel as well. I want to thank you guys for all the follows today and all the follows ever. You guys are fucking badass. Never let anybody tell you any different. Somebody tells you ain't a badass, tell them, hey, fuck you. I'm a badass. You tell me what I am. You tell me how to live my life. If I say I'm a badass, I'm a badass. Believe that. So, I don't think I'm gonna get the green up here. I don't think I need it. Yeah, I've got like a lot of it down to a science at this point. At least my run, Sneaky. At least my part of the run, I've got it down. That's why I said, like, I just have to have consistency in the race tomorrow. As long as I'm consistent, we should win. Like, unless he just has an amazing game. But I've got it down. Yeah, I've got it down. I've got this game down to a science almost. There's like a few bosses that can give me problems. There's a few parts in the game that's just, it's random type stuff that can knock me down a few seconds. But at the same time, I'm still going to run a 134 something. As long as everything else is consistent. Like, I've got my items organized right, everything.
Think that's it?
They could have been a tad bit quicker, but not a whole lot.
Did you find a serum?
I just got
Not a whole lot.
Mom and fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any. But I did find out we need to make this. A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
The head? I think I have that around here.
If we could get a really quick dead bug time split, which is March 2,
No,
we could actually go up on that 22 seconds a little bit. It'll be more likely that we get a slower bug 2, to be honest with you guys, but you know, we can always hope. We can always hope, guys. And we could rip the 2 points in the race tomorrow that I'm afraid of ripping is Mama Bug, and I'm not afraid of ripping her to where she jumps to the ceiling. I'm fine with that. The bad part would be, which hardly ever happens in one of my runs, is where I don't kill her at all during the first turn and she goes back into the wall or something. Like, that would be really bad. And Jack 3 could actually rip us. But besides those two, I'm completely confident in everything else. I even feel like if I've got a good enough run on the rest of it, if I got a good run on the rest of the game and rip Jack 3, I could still do it. You know what I mean?
Gonna get stuck.
Alright, we got everything reloaded. We got a bad Marge too there. But not too bad. Not horrid. Still 15 seconds ahead, which puts us at a sub 134. She is a lady. She is a very, very sophisticated lady. I think if I had to bang one, murder one, and kill one, I would bang Marge. I would murder Evie. Let's see, bang Marge, murder Evie, kill Mia. There we go. Bang, murder, kill. Just because Marge is a lady, of course, you know. She wears dresses. I don't feel like she showed a lot of people her hoo-ha. There might be a few bugs in it that you gotta, you know, clear out of the way, but I feel like it'd be right. Isn't it bang, marry, kill? What did I do? What did I do? Well, that was great. I didn't mean to pick up that painting. What did I do? Bang, kill, murder? Or some shit? Oh, I killed 2 of them? I'm great. I'm great. That's exactly what I meant to do. You always kill 2 of them, guys. So we kind of jacked up right there. Bang, murder, and kill. You know, honestly, the only point I was trying to get across is that I bang Marge. That's really the only thing I was trying to tell you guys. Like, the rest of it's not important. The rest of it's not important, guys. I just want y'all to know that I'm strangely attracted to Marge. It's the dresses, really. Not many women wear dresses anymore. Huge turn on. Huge turn on. Plus the being able to crawl up walls thing. You know what I mean? Just drives me right up a wall myself. You going to shit, ain't you? Maybe. Maybe. Bang 1, kill 2 sounds right. Sounds right to me. Sounds right to me. Why would you want to keep anybody around that you don't want to bang? Like, what's the purpose? I ain't marrying none of them. I'm killing 2 and banging 1. What do you mean? It's the way broke does it. It's the way broke does it. It did not load as much as usual there. It's kind of odd. Probably because I'm coming in slow. Coming in slow as hell. I did that last game. So sad that I closed the door on myself. So sad. Big sad. That's hugely sad. It's huge. Going to shit, ain't you? Going to shit. Pimp hand strong. It is. All it needs is a little baby powder. Pimp hand be doing it to it. Baby powder's for grip. That's what you use the baby powder for. Switch off to the saw. For that dude. We don't want none. And we'll switch off to the Albert for this next part, guys. Get out of my way, homie. God, why did he hit me so much? He hit me twice in one hit, guys. Twice in one hit. Wrong button. So we're probably going to lose a lot of time here, guys. Just because I've messed up quite efficiently a couple times here. We might not, if I can get that really quickly, which it didn't look like I did. We saved time there. Matter of fact, did not expect that. No, sir. That was janky. Got that double drop down there. We'd rather have the single drop down, but you know, it happens sometimes. So we took a hit. We'll probably take a hit in here too, since we've been taking so many hits. Like, it's not going to let us not take a hit there because it's been hitting us. So the tricky part of this run is going to be that out here, we can't take a hit from this this crawler. Like, we got to kill him, or it's going to put us in red. That guy. And we took a hit from him. So that sucks. Quite badly, guys. We could die here. I hope we don't, but we could. We're really hurt. We can't take any more hits. And this right here could be a way that we rip the run tomorrow, to tell you the truth about it, guys. Because a lot of times when we get right here, we're really low on health. And if we go into the very first part of this and mess up the bombs, any at all, we're dead. So that's always a tricky position to be in.
Hold on, I got something for you. Looky what I've got.
But I think we're all right.
You know what Zoe wants to do with this?
I think we're all right.
She thinks this thing is special. No, Ethan. That ain't special. This
Coming into the race, I feel highly confident in our skills.
You see, Ethan?
I feel like I'm right where I need to be going into this race. I feel like we've trained long enough.
I'm just trying to show him.
You know?
I'm just trying to show him not everybody wants to go back to
I just feel like we got it. I feel like we got the race.
stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Now everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want, looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I got it, Sneaky. I got it. This dude's going down.
Ooh, baby.
This dude's going down tomorrow. I mean, I'm looking at maybe even PB in this run.
Here.
Which is crazy because I haven't even been practicing the PB.
What do you say?
I've been practicing to be consistent, but I've gotten so consistent that I'm looking at PBing.
Fuck!
Careful now. They fight back. Sorry for the mess.
Okay.
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try
I mean, the time we're running against right now is a 1:34.05 finish time. And his best time is a 1:34.45. And I'm running faster.
Well, come on, take a chance. You never know.
Than his best time consistently. You know what I mean? So it's going to take a big mess up in the game to make me go below that. Which could happen. That's part of a race, you know what I mean? But it's not as likely to happen considering how consistent I've been all week. Oh, that sucked. I didn't want to get knocked down there, guys. That's going to cost us a little bit of time. I hit my L1 to block, but he didn't get his hands up quick enough, so that's what we get. Not that big of a deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the bar. Keep it clean, gentlemen. We have rules to play.
Fuck you too.
Yeah, staying relaxed. I already know. I already know, man. I think I'll be alright. I play pretty good under pressure. I actually play better under pressure than I play not under pressure, if that makes sense. Like, I thrive on a challenge. You know? Like, the challenges drove me to coming back to the game. The race drove me to coming back to the game and getting consistent in it, which I've done. And, I just think during the race, like, he ain't got a chance, guys. That's what it comes down to. He ain't got a chance. Not gonna beat us. We might get beat in the 6-man race if we get it set up, because the world record holder is gonna run in it with us. But, that's what it's gonna take. Somebody just way faster than us consistently. And I still expect to place good in that one.
Have a nice day.
Make sure your cursor's on your candle there, guys. If you're running this game.
You say we play a little game. All you gotta do is light the candle and put it on the cake.
Kiss my ass.
I'm always relaxed though, Sneaky. I'm always relaxed.
There are children
Forever relaxed.
somewhere. I think. I'm not sure anymore.
Beautimous. Beautimous, guys.
Motherfucker! You're supposed to die!
Actually saved time there. It's alright. It's alright, guys. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
For you, goddammit!
Fine.
We're pretty damaged right here, but it's not that big of a deal. As long as we don't get hit again. That's no big deal at all. I reloaded both my guns. Got my saw out because my saw is going to be the next weapon we need. Alright. Alright. So our next thing is defeating Jack 3 and not getting hit by this dude up here, which I haven't got hit by him in a long time. But anything's possible. Anything's possible. But we got past him. Yeah, I'm doing alright on it right now. Just trying not to take an unnecessary hit at this point. That's what we're trying to do. Like, I'm not going to be able to quit this one at Jack 3 either and say, alright, it's consistent enough. Unless we rip Jack 3 because we're actually kind of on a possible PB at this point, so. Which, like I said, I don't want to PB till tomorrow, but I'll take it tonight. I'll take it tonight. I'll take that peanut butter, baby. I love peanut butter. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with a little bit of peanut butter in your life.
None of us will get very far without the serum.
Alright, Jack, be nice to me. Back to the house. And you're going to deal with me right now, Jack 3. Right now. I got the shot on the eye. That's great. Got that. That's great. Good, good, good. I ain't hitting them with my handgun there. Kind of sucked, but not too bad. Not too bad. We usually don't use the handgun there anyway, so. Where's the door? Over here? And Jack's dead, guys. I'm gonna reload my guns even though I don't need to. Don't need to, but I'm going to. But I'm gonna. Oh, I'm gonna.
No, I've seen everything.
Ethan, this way.
I wasn't leaving, Jack. I gotta finish you off, buddy. I got it. I got it, Zoe. Don't you worry about me, girl. Don't you worry about me, girl. I'm okay, baby. Let's get out of here. Let's get the F out of here, baby. Alright, last thumb break, guys. Last thumb break for the game right here.
I haven't used one. There's only one left.
It's a pretty good run. 17 seconds ahead
Can't just be one
after Jack 3.
What the hell are we gonna do now?
My PB's. Oh shit. My PB is
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could
only 9 seconds ahead, so.
go. Both Both of you just
We could PB on this one. We really could.
I'm sure
We
there's
really
something we
could.
can help.
I feel like we will. I kind of
Apparently
did
I-
that Mia right there really slowly, which kind of sucks, but
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone
I think we
left
could
to
really
help.
PB on this one. I got a good feeling, guys. I got a good feeling. The rest of this run is pretty standard too, by the way. So like pretty much everything after this, it's hard to lose time in, and it's hard to gain time in because it's all just the way you run.
Mia, I know you've been through a lot.
There's not really any technical parts left that make it easy to Mia is the good ending, and on top of that, not only is she the good ending, she's the quickest
Ethan,
choice.
honestly don't remember.
Try.
With the Mia ending, you get to sail off into the sunset with your wife Mia, and you get to meet Chris Redfield.
Fuck did that
With the Zoe ending, you fly off alone because Zoe ends up getting killed right after, and you have to fight Mia again, so it makes it longer. What's up, Skull?
You're okay.
Bali Bub?
What the hell was that?
Skalulu Bali Bub? Bub? I'm just calling you Bub, dude. How you doing? I'm still practicing for the race tomorrow, dude. Still putting in practice for the race tomorrow. We've been putting pretty consistent times up. I think we got it in the bag. I think the race is gonna go fine for us. So I'm confident. And that's the way you're supposed to go into competition. You're supposed to go in confident and feeling like you're ready. You know what I mean? And I do. I'm confident and I feel like I'm ready for the race tomorrow, so I meant to turn on the webcam there, guys, but it didn't work with me. There we go. There I is. You'll be here to watch me stomp some ass? Hell yeah, man. I think we're gonna have a pretty big channel tomorrow, dude, because I got another guy that's supposed to be simulcasting it, and all of his viewers said they would come over and cheer me on during the race and stuff, man. So we should have a pretty big channel with some new people in here that you guys may have not seen before, and then it's gonna be dual streamed, and I'm sure the other dude has told ever who watches him, you know what I mean, like his stream's gonna be watching. So even though they're not gonna be in our chat, it's gonna be that many more people watching and cheering him on. So I think it's gonna be a good race. I'm hoping he can keep up. I'm hoping he can keep up, man, because I'm going full blast. I'm going full blast.
What was that?
We're gonna celebrate with some Jackbox after we beat him, you know. I took that corner too far. Not a big deal, but but this part of the match, I mean, in all honesty, we shouldn't lose any time. We might possibly lose a second or two through this section. I don't foresee it happening. So we might PB on this one. We really might. If we don't, it would be just because split times and load times were different on this than the last run I did. Which sometimes that does happen. I had one run that I ran where my split time said I was negative, but I actually had a better run than the last time and ended up PBing it. And I've once had my split time say that I was up on a run and I wasn't up as far as I was up. So sometimes the load times, because it takes the load times out of this game, so sometimes the load times will affect your end time. But I feel like we're on PB pace right now. Barely, by about 5 seconds, but still PB pace.
Are you remembering?
This part's the hardest on your thumbs and the easiest on your mind, because like I said, there's not any more RNG elements or anything like that you have to deal with. There's a couple that can mess with you a little bit, but it's not that big of a difference where it makes like several seconds of time difference like some of the early ones. Yeah, it's hard to. I can't even die on the ship at this point, man. Like the only thing that I can do is take a wrong turn or something, which takes like a second or two. But usually that doesn't even happen. You know what I mean?
You said we could be a family. What are you talking about? You said.
I just now remembered that I forgot to get my my inventory on this, but whatever. Yeah, the ship, the rest of the game is pretty much all movement, though. I forgot to split there. We probably still had our 17 seconds there, so that right there shows us that we're still right on the same time that we exited Jack 3 with. So we did the ship well, didn't lose any time. The first part of the ship, there's 3 ship parts. You do it once, watch the tape, that's the second one is Mia, and then you do it a third time. Kind of. I consider it 3 little short parts, but we've got 3 splits left is all we've got at this point. Like, we're at an hour and 8. The game should be over within 30 minutes.
Alan, you're getting worse.
She must have infected me during the attack.
Yeah, dying would be real hard to do at this point. It really would. Like, we would have to. I don't even know what we'd have to do to die at this point, because we don't even do the last Mia strat. That's a bomb strat that could get us down lower on health.
It's my fault she got it.
Literally, we can get hit a couple of times here, and like I said, we switch characters after the Mia part and get all of our energy back anyways as Ethan.
She didn't attack you.
So it would be really hard to die here. At my point in the game. At my point in the game.
Take it. It has your tissue sample. Find her. Fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
She's close. She's damn. I'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
I wish you didn't have to look at that stuff, but it is what it is.
We're gonna be seeing a lot more of our ugly friends if this keeps up.
Yeah, I might have died when I first played it. The first couple of times
Fast.
that I played through the game, I could have possibly died here. Because I kind of fought everything when I first came through. But on a speedrun style, I can't remember a death. It's just because nothing really messes with you here. Like, for the most part. You get a few little encounters that you have to deal with, but mostly... Mostly it's nothing. Bye-bye, bitch. Kenny's hat with the auto host for 8 viewers. What? I know you're not here, Kenny, but thank you for the auto host, buddy. I appreciate the hell out of it. It's a big auto host, Kenny. You the man. He don't usually hit us, guys. That's kind of rare for him to hit us there. But whatever. It's not a big deal. So we'll go down here, get the corrosives, then open this door right here to get Evie to come out. And then we go into the third part of this stage, which is escaping after she makes the alarms go off. I didn't have to look at the screen to pick that out of the inventory. Like, I knew where it was at. I would never be mad at you.
Evie, I'm not mad. Hey, did you call me?
I don't want to live in the lab anymore. I want a house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back. Evie, wait!
I feel like we're nailing the time here, guys. I don't feel like I'm messing anything up.
Those things are everywhere.
I don't feel like I could mess anything up. The only place that we could possibly lose a few seconds, most likely, like I said, unless I take a wrong turn or something, which I don't feel like I'm going to do, is at the mines. I could possibly do something a little wrong in the mines and take a few seconds. I missed that shot there, but that shot doesn't matter that much, guys. I actually did that part right there a little bit better than usual. But I didn't get the elevator as quick, so there's that. Probably lost a little bit of time I did save there.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
I kind of got hung up on him just a tad bit there. It's not that bad though. Not that bad. We're pretty much running right on schedule, guys. What's up, buddy? And we get our last little finger break. Well, let's see. Yeah, this is pretty much the last finger break, guys. It's the last thumb break. Because we skipped the next cutscene. Well, I'll take that back. It's got a really long load, so we get a thumb break there, too. So this is our second last thumb break, but they're both really close together, so.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted me. Evie, no, Evie.
It's the third time we've played through this game today, so. Like, my thumbs are tired today. We're only gonna play through it once tomorrow. I'm gonna play through it once, beat old buddy, and then we're going to probably celebrate with some Jackbox 3, where everybody can play if they want to, and then end it out. Tomorrow will probably be a shorter stream than usual. I'm starting at 2, so I'll probably finish up about 5, maybe 6. If we're having a great time, I'll stay to 6. forever. Gonna try and be here? Yeah, man. I appreciate if you are here. If you can't make it, I understand, though. I understand, broski. Ah! I didn't get my reset quite good there, but that's whatever. We lost a half a second. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. We could pick that half a second back up in the mines. There's a couple little places we might be able to hit it a little bit better. I doubt it, though. Pretty much. That's probably going to be our ending time right there. It's about 16 seconds ahead. Which should put us at a 1:33:49 or so. Be a really good time. Be a really good time. Be my best time ever. If the time, the splits are matched up with the game right, anyways. If we get a good Mia and Jack 2 tomorrow, which we didn't get today, we got decent Jack 2, but not a great one. And then do the rest of the run like this. I mean, we could have an amazing run, dude. A low 133. I would love to PB tomorrow. I would love to hit a PB tomorrow on him. That would just be amazing.
Do you remember?
Yes, Evelyn.
But now, guys, we got about 20 minutes left in the run. 20 minutes to the end. Hopefully we can keep everything together, get this PB.
We will never be a family. I don't need you anymore.
This part's really easy. Nothing hard about this part at all. It's all straightforward. I don't even have to remember which way to turn or anything like that. What's going on, Life? How you doing, brother? Man, I'm just running this game, thinking we might have a PB this game, and we're racing in it tomorrow. We have a race with a guy tomorrow, so Saturday at 2 p.m. I'll be racing. We'll have a dual stream up and everything. But I've been practicing it. You've probably been in since I've been practicing, since I've been going all week, since Tuesday. But I feel really confident going into the race. Really super confident. Which might be my downfall. It may be. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe super confidence too much, but I feel really, really confident in it. I feel really, really confident in the run. And just gonna do it, man. Just do it. And like I said, I might be PBing on this run. It's possible, dude. I'm running at it. I'm really, really running at it, so. Go on. What are you doing, broski? Stupid, stupid creature. I very rarely get that before he hits me. I need to work on that part a little bit. Go in here, quick, keep spinning around. Go back. Oh no. I didn't realize they were in different places there. I'm on console. I'm playing on PS4. PS4, brother. The guy I'm racing is playing on PS4 as well. Computer, PC's a little bit faster. PC's a little bit faster than this, so. Nice hit, bro. And I'm currently ranked 17th in the world, but this is gonna move us up to 14th or 15th. This run right here is, if I can keep the pace, and I didn't lose any time here, this should bump us up to 14th or 15th. So we're all good. Yeah. So we'll get to see right after this cutscene. It's a quite long cutscene. It's about 3 minutes and something long. Yeah, I'm really close to my PB record. Like this split, I lost the split to my PB. My split's 1:33.56. The times we're running against right now is 1:34.05. So it's 9 seconds different than my PB. And I'm up 16 seconds. So technically, by looking at it like that, we should be beating my PB by about 7 seconds right now. But we're not going to know until we do this split about what we're ahead right now. So yeah. I'm down in there. I'm down in there in the mix with times.
Does she infect you and then she takes control? No.
My time's not bad at all in this game. Like, I got pretty good at this game, to be honest with you.
She forces a win.
Right now, Ross. Right now, buddy. No. Maybe with sub 134. I don't know. Maybe in that 6-man race, Ross, I'll drop a sub 133 on your ass. How about that?
You're a different person after that. Just like me. Tell me something that message because of everyone. Listen, man. Maybe I'll just let some out.
Meet me outside, Ross. How about that?
She's the key.
That's the world record holder for this game right there, guys, to anybody that doesn't know. Ross Rossi holds the world record in the category I'm running with a 131.08. He can't get below 131, you know, because he's a chump, but... Catch me outside. Catch me outside, Piper.
He doesn't love you. I can make him love you. Don't hurt him.
We might beat Gilgamesh right here, Ross. If we can get up by, what would it be, 20 seconds? Let's see, 9. And then 10 more on top of that. 19 seconds. 19 seconds ahead would be beating Gilgamesh.
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her.
Or supposedly. You know what I mean? Supposedly.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life.
I do not have the bomb strat. I do not have the bomb strat, dude.
Able to resist for much longer. Now go kill that little bitch.
Mia!
We actually lost a second there, guys. Whatever, though.
Okay, you little bitch. What the fuck?
129.40. Wow. Go over the log. What are you doing, Ethan? Why does he do that sometimes, Ross? 140, 145 range. What do you play on, that life? You play on like Xbox or something, don't you? Yeah, I thought you said Xbox. I thought we'd already talked about that. Screw you, dude. Screw you. Alright, we got that. Alright, we got our last speed reset right here, guys. Alright, there it is. So, now we're just running out the end of the game, guys. 7 more minutes and we'll get to find out if I PB or not. It's tight. It's tight. Like, we can lose 6 seconds and still PB, technically, if the splits and loads line up. Which I feel like they mostly are, but they, like I said, every now and again they're a little bit off. in just a second. Sure, whatever. That's fine. Alright, guys. Final countdown. Right here. Can I PB? Will he or will he not PB? With a pocket knife? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's just crazy. That's crazy, Ty. I like you, dude, but that's crazy.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
What's up, legend? Just in time, man. Just in time for the end of the game, man. Potentially a PB. Potentially a PB, guys.
This is your fault.
It's not my fault, you little bitch.
It's okay.
It's your fault. You couldn't hold me back.
I know you did.
Yeah, it's crazy. The knife runs are crazy, especially the world record for knife madhouse run is absolutely insane, dude. That's like just crazy. I wouldn't even run this game knife only on a madhouse. Like I have no intention of ever doing that. Like I just don't feel like it.
He's turned to kill you.
I'm not a sadist. I'm not a sadist. I like some Dark Souls games, but I'm not a sadist. Hopefully we PB, guys. A PB right here would be amazing. It would be amazing. The last run before the race to get a PB would feel so good. Like that would bump us up into really feel good territory for tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no, I missed the stairs, guys.
Get away. Don't.
Oh my Jesus. Wow, guys. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. I didn't get my block up for the second blast, and we got knocked down and had to take 3 blasts instead of 2. That right there could rip our PV. It could. It could. I can't believe I did that. Like, I'd still be happy with this tomorrow in the race, but I really am sad that I didn't block that second one, man. Like, man, it's still a very good time, but that hurt. That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. Like, I was so hyped to maybe be able to PB, and we might have just missed the PB because like we're really close there. 6 seconds time difference to get the PB, and that knockdown might have took it all. It might have took it all. I'll shoot you a couple more times. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully we get her in a 3-shot here, and maybe it'll null that out a little bit. If we can get her in a 3-shot. But it was before. Okay, okay. Now we just wait for the scene to wrap here. We kind of get a look at my time on the splits. As like I said, we're gonna lose sometime. We're definitely losing sometime. Whoo! 1 second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. No. We needed 9 seconds. We needed 9 seconds to PB. We'll see what it looks like here, but I'm thinking we probably missed it. It's a PV.